Day, just over a month away now, one local school district will ask taxpayers for their support.
Yeah, and the bond referendum issue for the Sergeant Bluff-Luton School District seeks to address 3 items within the district that are of concern for school officials.
KTIV's RJ Breen explains the push for this bond and why school officials believe it's both cost-effective and satisfies the district's needs.
The school district has spent the last 2 years really listening to the community. There was a lot of listening sessions that were offered to community members.
On November 5th, voters in the Sergeant Bluff-Luton Community School District will be asked to approve a bond issue. The $54.6 million bond seeks to address upgrades to infrastructure and the learning environment.
What we're asking taxpayers to do in phase 1 of this plan is vote for 3 items on this bond issue. One is it will build a new primary building.
Now behind me is the school in question, the primary school for the Sergeant Bluff-Luton Community School District. Where it stands now, they want to have it attached to the elementary school just a couple blocks away.
And will be structured very much like the elementary in a pod-like design, which also takes into account school safety when you construct facilities instead of long, narrow hallways that we have in our current building.
The primary school makes up $42 million of the $54 million bond. The other $12 million will pay for infrastructure changes to the high school and a career technical education building. Jansen says the district has already secured some of the funding for the technical education building.
And that will be done in partnership with Western Iowa Tech. They have committed $2 million to the project. There's also a $1 million grant that is available from the state of Iowa that we think we would have a very good chance of getting.
Between 2015 and 2021, voters rejected 5 attempts to approve district facilities. This time around, Jan says the district has done all it can to make this bond the most cost-effective.
We've really listened that they want to see a plan. Like, what's the plan for our facilities long term? We're going to start with the primary building because that's what our community has told us, is that building shouldn't be part of our future. Then phase 2 and 3 will be the high school building.
In Sergeant Bluff, Iowa, RJ Breen, KTIV News 4.
If voters approve the bond at the ballot box in November, Superintendent Chad Jansen says it will add about $120 a year to the property taxes of the owner of a $100,000 home. The owner of a home valued at $200,000 will pay an additional $250 per year in property taxes if the bond passes. The bond is also a supermajority. It needs 60% approval to pass. For more information on the bond issue and its impact, as well as informative meeting times, you can check out this link inside the story at ktiv.com.